So we're with David Musyi, and David, you're continuing the tour of the Windsor-Essex region, trying to give out some information on where we stand with the new proposed mega hospital. Here we are at Lifetimes, and you're starting to find some opposition, people at least attending some of these meetings that have been in Facebook and different media. What kind of danger is that in terms of where we stand currently with the review process?
Well, we're at a critical stage. We're moving from stage 1 to stage 2, and what that means is you go from right now we're if and when we're going to get to the hospital to moving to stage 2. The if is gone. It's just a matter, of when. In order to get there, and this small group has been around since the start of the project, which is great. It's part of the democratic process. The issue is, though, we're at a big decision point, and the ministry wants to make sure all the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted before they release $35 million to us to do additional planning and basically tell us you have a project, it's going to happen. And we have to make sure, and they want to make sure, the last thing they want to do is free up $35 million, let alone commit the $2 billion in a community that doesn't support the decision. Although it's been overwhelmingly in support of this, if the vocal minority is the only one speaking and the silent majority is not speaking, that's what we need to do. And that's what I think we're starting to hear is from the silent majority that is stepping up saying we need to move ahead, we need to move this project ahead, and we have to make it very clear to the province that we want them to spend $1.8 billion in Windsor-Essex, just like they spent in Humber and Oakville and Niagara and across the province that we paid for.
How concerned are you to hear from someone like Joan Mavernack that in the Ottawa Citizen, of course, and that's one of the areas that's also vying for the money for a hospital, that they are publicizing the dissent down here?
That's what we've been trying to say, and some people have said we're fear-mongering and we're blowing this out of proportion, and that the ministry is sitting in Toronto just wanting to know when we're ready so they can release the $2 billion. It's reality. We're in competition. There is finite capital resources available in the province. That's reality. And we are in a healthy competition with the Ottawa, but we can't screw this up as a community and allow Ottawa to get our hospital and us pay for a new hospital in Ottawa that we won't get for generations. And that's our concern.